Alright, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be covering FuboTv. There's some pretty big news that they are releasing, and I'm getting very bullish on them. But there's also some negative news, so let's get right into that content. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Tyler Wilson, and I trade stocks. Don't forget to hit that sub button and leave a thumbs up. I appreciate all the love and support. Let's get into it. The first thing we need to cover is Fubo buying Vigatory. This is a company with their sports book, and this is really going to enhance the overall growth of FuboTv. This is what I was talking about in my previous videos and how I saw them on the very bullish outlook on them. This isn't ready to be implemented, but Fubo is going to be spending most of their capital to grow them. But there is some very bearish news as well. There is currently a lawsuit and a law firm taking on investors that took on a 100% loss on the company, but we'll get more into that. You can see the terms of the deal were not disclosed. The acquisition is subject to execution of definitive acquisition agreement and the satisfaction of a certain closing conditions. This could not go through. Acquisition is expected to close by the end of the first quarter. This is pretty good news. It could close pretty quick over the next 2 to 3 months. If Fubo does in fact acquire this company, this could be the last piece of the puzzle that they really need to become that streaming sports giant that they really want to become, really increase that revenue overall. Again, it's important to know this is not a done deal, but it's looking very, very promising. If you listen to my bearish case on FuboTv, you know that they're not a very profitable company at the moment. And they're very reliant and they're focused on, if we can get the sports gambling side of things, then we'll become profitable, which is kind of a dangerous aspect to have. But if you look at them, a lot of investors are saying the same thing, and a lot of analysts are lowering their price targets because they are not profitable at the moment and their revenue is very low based solely on their subscriptions. They're pretty much saying and betting their whole company on becoming a sports betting as well. Shaw Law Firm actually announced that they are investigating claims against FuboTv, encouraging investors with over 100K lost in the company to contact them for legal action against the company. So they're actually taking on clients specifically against FuboTv. This is not very good news for Fubo. But I don't think this is going to grab too much attention. I think the good is going to outweigh the bad in this case. So you're looking pretty good. But let's go to the charts. So this flag ranges for about the last 6 to 7 days, and now we've finally broken above it. And this news is pretty much the catalyst in my opinion. We got pushed below the monthly open for days at a time. And now we're at this $32, $31 range, which was ultimately my price target for the bounce. I do think there's more room to go up, especially with this news as a catalyst, but I'm curious how the market takes the news overall. So far, so good, but the indexes aren't looking very bullish on the day. We have the Nasdaq coming down, SPX as well. If we start to perk up on those indexes, there's a high chance FuboTv could see a run to $39 to $40. That'd be a very big run up to this level up here. And then I see some more resistance being contacted there, and I would probably take profits if you're in a position here. Now, if you're looking for entries on buys, personally, where I would look is this range down here, this 28.60 to 28 flat range. That'd be the best spot to get in, but I don't know if we're going to hit that level. That'd be a pretty hefty dip, almost a 10% dip from where we're at now. Highly improbable. I don't see that happening. Maybe we come down again to this 29.5. I did a live stream this morning, and I saw it come down to that range, but I didn't get in. The market could turn bearish at any moment. The indexes don't look well, as I mentioned. So if the indexes turn bearish, Fubo will be a stock that I'm specifically looking at. Below $29 looks like a clean entry. That's what I would look for. Again, this is very bullish news. I like what we're seeing. Everything looks good. We're seeing an OBV breakout as well if you come to the chart. And by a breakout, we're seeing a massive volume increase, breaking straight up, trying to go to new levels. And then you can see we're retesting this range up here. Not getting all the way there, but there's a chance we're probably going to touch that and then probably get rejected on the short-term time scale. Overall, I'll be looking to get into this stock. Long-term, I love FuboTv. I did say in the short term, there was a chance we go to $18, $19. I don't see that happening now, especially with this news coming out. They're really going all in when it comes to sports betting. It's a dangerous route, but you love to see it. Sub $29 are definitely entries for me. That's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. If you got something out of it, make sure you leave a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button below. Turn the alerts on. I am pumping out videos, constantly going over the trades that I am getting in every single day and breaking down the stocks, the charts, and anything else you get asked for. We'll be back. Namaste.